What's going on, everyone? It is that time of the season, time to reveal all the changes about the next season and prepare to be mad. I'd like to give a huge shout out to EA for not inviting me to play the early reveal. It was probably a lot of fun and I really appreciate it. While it was being played by others, I was able to glean a lot of information that I'm now allowed to share, or whatever that rule is. So let's jump into some of those bigger changes that we haven't talked about yet. I'll also go over some of the things from the trailer you may have missed at the end of the patch notes. So first, Disruptor hop-up is back, but this time there's a little twist. It is now available and usable on the PK and Alternator. For those of you who have never played in a season with Disruptors, you're about to fall in love or have nightmares. The sound is drilled into my memory and won't ever go away, and I'm just so pumped to use it again. What the hop-up does is give you more damage against shields, allowing the Alternator to go from decent drop weapon to in-game monster. It is exciting, it is scary, and I just love when it's back. That's not the only hop-up coming back though. As I shared previously, the Prowler is going into the care pack with the Select Fire hop-up added to it. This hop-up gives it the ability to run full auto, which is a favorite of controller players. I absolutely love the Burst Prowler, so I don't know how much I'll be messing with this, but I think it's worth giving it a look-see. With the Prowler going into the care package, we all voted at the early access meeting and decided on dropping the Hemlock back to the ground loot. I was actually the only one that voted for the Kraber, and that's just because everyone isn't as fun as me. SMGs, however, got a huge nerf to their strafe speed, reducing it in an effort to take advantage away from those up close fights, which they admitted were favoring controller players. What's interesting is they apparently don't realize that strafe speed is what helped most mouse and key players. Controller players stand still in ADS, we all know that. They also reduced the headshot multiplier. R99 got an additional nerf with magazine size being reduced and vertical recoil has been increased. The Mastiff was also buffed to reduce spread, making it more deadly and still just as clunky. It's such a beautiful gun. Oh, and a big one I kept getting asked, no, there is not a damage fall off nerf for SMGs. There's a few other early leaks I'm going to need to debunk, but I'll do that in my next video because you guys are really going to want to hear about one of them. The Nemesis also was not nerfed, and when I asked why at the meetings, they said they believe the Nemesis felt balanced with the Flatline and R301, despite the complaints and because Tiffany sucks with it. To be fair, we saw a whole lot more of the 3030 at the ALGS LAN, or at least it seemed like that. I don't know. I don't feel that the Nemi is a required pickup anymore after the last nerfs. I know before that, you definitely had to get one if you're going to be fighting people with a Nemesis, and a whole squad of Nemesis users was just disgusting. So I kind of tend to lean towards it being at a decent place. It'll be going into the crafter though, with the Mozambique, and the Rampage and the R99 will go back to the ground loot. Charge Rifle was confirmed change as I had leaked prior. It's now going to have bullet drop instead of a piss cannon beam like a Strike Pack R301 using 14-year-old on his Xbox Slim Pro beaming you from his bunk bed. Probably the top bunk too. What's really unique about this change is that the damage increases the longer you charge the shot and the further the target is away. Respawn stated the following: the Charge Rifle has been redesigned for immediate use in the Apex games. No longer does the infamous weapon fire a sustained beam. Newly fitted with an extended sniper mag attachment slot and boasting a number of changes to its firing mechanisms, Legend familiar with the anti-Titan model available during the Frontier Wars should feel right at home. Holding the trigger down will increase the weapon's charge, while releasing the trigger will decrease it. Once fully charged, a powerful energy projectile is released, which deals increased damage the further it travels. This projectile can pierce through multiple enemy legends, so watch out which teammates you cozy up to. I think it'll be the most fun sniper to use. Maybe still annoying, but definitely not OP like the current Charge Rifle version. No more farming from Charge Rifle Charlies before they run to the nearest tree to rat to top 10. It also now takes mags and uses 1 ammo per shot. Oh, and there's no more warning laser anymore, so that'll help the ranked tree koalas. Revenant will be getting an heirloom recolor that is in the event starting the season, which is in just 5 days. The heirloom is called Death Grip, and it'll be coming in the collection event called Death Dynasty. Oh, and don't worry, old Rev skins won't be changed. I've been asked this a lot, and no, all your skins will not look like the new Naked Mole Rat, so you don't have to worry about that. While I was typing all this up, Respawn actually released a pre-patch notes block. Let's go over that real quick, and we can finish off with the sad, sad new change. Death lurks around every corner in the Apex games, but now is the time for Resurrection. Revenant has been rejuvenated with a new look, new abilities, and a new level of rage. Not unlocked? No problem. Play as Revenant all season long and unlock him permanently by completing challenges. There's something for everyone this season, from Broken Moon and Mixtape, a revamped charge rifle, updates to ranked, new community stickers, oh thank god, and the new Death Dynasty collection event, and it all starts August 8th. Stay tuned for our full list of updates. That'll be coming out on the 7th. So we already know Revenant changes here. For years, Revenant has been mired. Oh, by the way, this is the recolored heirloom. Has been mired in feelings of rage, self-hatred, and a lack of autonomy. He spent almost 300 years under the Syndicate's thumb with the help of Hammond, and all he wanted was to escape. Suddenly, Revenant experiences a change. He starts to glitch. Everything is out of his control, and in the middle of a match, he loses his abilities only to discover they've been replaced with new ones. Someone somewhere has launched a new protocol. He finds that he's able to see enemies low on health, unleash a powerful leap forward, and forge a shroud of shadows around him that blocks incoming damage. But he also knows how to hold a grudge. Revenant's angry, confused, and now he'll find and get revenge on whoever is messing with him. So we've already leaked this stuff. Assassin's Instinct highlight nearby visible enemies who are low on health. Your crouch walk faster and have improved wall climbing. The Shadow Pounce unleash a powerful pounce forward, hold to charge for farther distance, forge shadows, forge a shroud of hardened shadows around you that blocks direct damage and regenerates after breaking. Your shadows and tactical are refreshed on knockdowns. Revenant will be unlocked for all players all season long. We already saw this. Also here we can see the charge rifle. You can see how they have to charge it up now. That is the new change. Pretty cool. You can see the big drop. Then we're going to go ahead and look at the mixtape. We saw these changes, and I believe I shared them with you guys already. TDM gun run will be on the core, and then the control will be at production yard. Ranked updates. So this is something that we're going to be talking about a lot. We've tightened up the matchmaking, tuned LP gains, and made eliminations a steady contributor to your rise through the ranks. Dive into the nitty-gritty of why Resurrection will see some of the sweatiest matches you've had this summer or winter in our recent ranked update blog. So ranked reward is reworked. In previous seasons, players achieving Diamond Plus ranks would get access to an exclusive season-long dive trail. We've been observing an unintended effect where the presence of a ranked dive trail during the drop would unduly influence where players wanted to land, either strongly avoiding or actively pursuing players with the trail. A reward for being a top player shouldn't give away valuable information at a critical part of the match, so we've made a change to swap the dive trail reward with an epic banner frame as the Diamond Plus ranked reward. That's right, guys, you will no longer be getting a dive trail if you get to Diamond, Masters, or Pred. Instead, you will get an epic banner frame. How exciting. The epic banner frame lets players flex their hard-earned status at the start of a match, and more importantly, every time they take down other players. Badges, holo sprays, weapon cosmetics will continue to be rewarded and ranked as in previous seasons. You know what? Another thing they said during our meeting that I wasn't actually in, they also said that they felt like people were getting bullied when they had those trails on. They would be purposely chased down and stuff like that. But I have a feeling they don't remove the Valkyrie Prestige dive trail. That's just my theory. What do you guys think? You guys want to place any bets on that? Anyways, badges, holo sprays, and weapon cosmetics will continue to be rewarded and ranked as in previous seasons. Community sticker bundle. You love seeing Apex Legends fan art, and so does the team, so we had to have even more into the game. From August 8th to 22nd, pick up our latest community sticker bundle featuring a plethora of stickers and some special holographic ones. Oh, dude, like a Charizard. Created by Rionello. I had a lot of fun with it and got to explore some of the more cheeky, smug okay. All right, cool. Death Dynasty Collection event. All right, here we go. We can actually see some of the pictures. Death Becomes You Legends. Our first event of Resurrection will be launching with the season, and you'll be handsomely rewarded with double XP in the Battle Royale from August 8th to 15th, and then in Mixtape from 15th to 22nd. Here are the collection events, legendary skins for Catalyst Loba and more. I think I saw Crypto. This is pretty cool. These skins, look at that Wraith one. That is pretty clean. That is pretty clean, not gonna lie. Look at that. I mean, what? Catalyst skin's insane looking. All 24 items will be available in exchange for Apex coins or crafting medals, and in Death Dynasty event, Apex packs for the entire duration of the event. You'll automatically receive Revenant's Death Grip Heirloom set once you've secured all 24 items for your Eternal Collection. This is the recolored heirloom. You see it's not like a crazy recolor change, but it's enough to, you know, charge you more for. Make you buy it again, I guess. Maybe. Kinda. It's not. Don't do it. Don't do it, guys. Reward tracker. Here's a reward tracker. You got a little hollow spray Nessie there. It looks decent. In the store tab, for those of you who care about that stuff. Here's the next one. And that's it. The other thing that I wanted to discuss real quick too is that they talked about how they are going to be reworking aim assist. Now, this has been something that was talked about for a long time, that it was going to be coming for sure. They're going to be removing, or they're going to be reducing aim assist. I have more information on that and I will share it later, but you're not going to be seeing the change next season. It's just not happening. So keep that in mind. You're controller players, you don't have to be worried about it right now, but it is coming. Controller players, you will be getting a nerf. Now, is that going to happen to console? Most likely not. It's most likely just going to happen to crossplay lobbies, and if you're using a controller on PC, which is what you see all the pros doing. They don't play from the console, believe it or not. But that's going to be it for me for this one. This ended up being way longer than I wanted, so we'll make another video tomorrow and go over some other stuff. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you on kick.com/iLukeGames. That's kick with K-I-C-K, not K-I-K. Kick.com/iLukeGames. It's just like Twitch, man. Come watch me play, hang out. If you want to donate and become a paid subscriber, that's definitely a place to do it because they give 95% of it to me. So it's a great way to support. I appreciate all of you. Have a wonderful day, and I will catch you next time.